Making assumptions is something we all do in many areas of our lives. An assumption is something accepted as true without proof. In other words, it is belief without proof. It's easy to make assumptions. All you need is incomplete information about a situation. In the absence of complete information, you have to fill in the blanks yourself, which means with your own interpretation of what you see or hear. Your interpretation comes from past experiences that seem similar and also from those you have heard about from others. And with all the information that you have collected, you try to connect all the missing dots and trying to make sense of the situation. You make connections between today and the past. Connections that don't really exist. Then you jump to conclusions that are wrong. Behind all these assumptions lie the original hurt and unwillingness to step up and own your part in it. This is toxic for the people you are lashing out at and for you. The negative energy expressed with this can take a toll on theirs and yours health. And by pressing your pain buttons again and again, you deepen your hurt. Stephen Covey said, "We simply assume that the way we see things is the way they really are, or the way they should be. And our attitudes and behaviors grow out of these assumptions." Your assumptions can influence your attitudes and behaviors and influence your future. It is always necessary in any given circumstance to ask the right question before you're doing or not doing anything. Question like, why can't you be wealthy? If you truly analyze the question and try to answer it, you will find that the most of your answers will be only assumptions and, at the very least, excuses. Assumptions allow you to hide behind your version of the story. This means you don't own your part in the true story. You prefer to blame others for your misfortune rather than look in the mirror. Always challenge the norm and seek out the answers for yourself. Instead of making assumptions, ask questions. Even if this means finding out the truth that might be painful to hear. Do nothing without first seeking to understand why. Always keep an open mind. Once you start asking questions and stop making assumptions, you will be much happier. You will manage to release much of your past pain. It will improve your self-growth. And of course, you will enjoy conversations more because you will not worry about protecting yourself. You will be more positive and more fun to be around.